Hello again, and welcome to my creative African cooking channel, Ndudu by Fafa. Ndudu by Fafa. Emily, how you all doing? Now, thank you very much for tuning in today. Okay, today I'll be sharing how I prep, cook, and also preserve my beetroot. So of course I've got my fresh beetroot here, as you can tell, and what I'm going to do is take the tip and the bottom part off. Now, if this is your first time, you're welcome, and thank you very much for tuning in. To my loyal subscribers, how you all doing? Thank you very much for your love and your support, notification gang. Love you guys. Yes, so as you can tell, reserving the leaves. Yes, because you can use the beetroot leaves for your salads. Yes, nothing goes to waste in my kitchen. And even if I don't get to use it for my salad, I will use it like for stock or something. Yes, there's always something to be made out of, remnants or leftovers. Absolutely no waste. So now that I've cut the tops and the bottom of the beetroot, I'm going to wash it, and I'll be using salt, and that would act as a scrub and just scrub the skin until it's clean. And this should take you about 3 to 4 minutes. So lovingly, I've just rubbed that. So any dodgy stuff is like, I'm out of here. Don't want to be around here. But yes, it's equally important as well when you're dealing with your beetroot to have your gloves. Yes, because if not, you're going to end up with stained hands. Absolutely. So now that I've washed it, and it still looks a bit like, but it's clean. It's good. I'm happy with it. Now I'm going to be baking this. So at this point, preheat your oven to 180 degrees. And I'll be using a foil here. So I'll be wrapping each individual beetroot in the foil. Now, what would happen when this bakes? Any juice or any remnants will just be stuck in the foil, and that will not stain your if you're using your baking tray or whatever it is that you're using, it wouldn't. So once I've done that, I'm going to place this in the oven, and I'll be baking it for about 30 minutes at 180 degrees. Once that is done, I will take it out and bring it back out. Let it completely cool down. Yes, because you do not want to be touching that hot beetroot. But the beauty about it is, whilst that is baking, seriously, the smell is so beautiful. It's almost like a bread smell in a way. It's absolutely incredible. And of course, whilst you're baking it, what you're doing is intensifying its flavors. So the natural sugars just makes the beetroot sweeter. So when you have the raw beetroot, it has that sort of woody taste. But once it's actually baked, and slow baked in this case, it takes on the sweet, intense flavor. This is so easy to make. So what if you don't have an oven and you have, let's say, the coal pot in Ghana? Yes, you can use your coal pot. Yet again, you need to wrap this in your foil. And if you can just use your barbecue sort of tray, place it on top and use the earthen clay pot and cover it. Yes, you're good to go, and you will get your beetroot. But even that will even be better, because of course you're going to get that smoky flavor, and it's all about the flavors, the natural flavors, enhance the natural flavors of all the dishes. So of course, once it's completely cooled down, I'm just peeling the skin, and it comes off so easily, as you can tell here, and you end up with your perfectly cooked beetroot, which of course you can use for your smoothies, your salads, your rice. The choice is yours. If you do like what you see so far, please don't forget to smash the like button, leave a comment or two for me. Yes, and share with your family and friends. Now that my beetroots are perfectly cooked and peeled, I'm now going to be dicing one, yes, and I will be preserving that, and I will also use the rest for my salads and stuff. So now I'm going to go through the preservation. Now, why will I recommend that you enjoy beetroot at least once a week? Now, beetroot is rich in potassium, iron, vitamin C, manganese, folate, which is vitamin B9, and it's a great source of fiber. Now, it does improve one's blood flow and it lowers your blood pressure and also increases your exercise performance. Now, that I can attest to. Because back in the day, when I used to film for my cookery show, I will be on my feet for about 18 hours a day and filming for about 7 to 10 days straight. It was exhausting. However, beetroot juice helped us, the entire crew, because whilst I'm standing, they're also standing filming. And yes, it was something that boosted my energy and just kept me pushing. And it's so instant. So definitely you must. Now, of course, I've transferred my diced beetroot into my jars, which are sterilized, meaning I have placed the jars in hot boiling water and then allowed it to naturally dry. Now, here I've inserted my banana shallots. You can use any onion of your choosing, and I'm also inserting my chili for that residual heat that come through. And of course, my bay leaf for that aromatic flavor. And there is no waste in the kitchen. That even little bijou onion even went back in. Exactly. So once that I've done that, I now need to deal with the brine. Yes, and the brine is so easy to make. For the brine, I have got equal parts of apple cider vinegar and water, which I'm transferring to my saucepan on that medium to low heat. Next thing is I'm adding some pimenton, which has this beautiful nutmeggy flavor. And then also grains of Selim, which has this beautiful musky peppercorn flavor. In the absence of the grains of Selim, you can use your black peppercorns. However, I do stock the grains of Selim. I've only got limited stock. You can find that on buy in Ndudu. Yes. And next thing I'm going to add are some few clove pieces, and they will add that beautiful warmth to the brine. And then I will add a cinnamon stick for that sweetness and also that beautiful earthy taste that it usually has. I love it. And for that sweetness, I'm using Jaggery, yes, but you can use your brown sugar or palm sugar, not a problem. So this has been cooking gently for about 20 minutes, and now it's cooled down, it's warm, not too hot, but just perfect for me to then add it to my beetroot. So here I'm inserting one with the cinnamon stick. And yeah, I'm just going to cover this and allow this to, just preserve itself. And this can last for about 6 months to a year. I did this video quite a while back, and later I will share either on my Instagram stories or on my YouTube stories what it looks like now. So do check those two places out. So yes, we've got our preservation there done. And now let's try and cut our beetroot into fanciful, beautiful ways. Yes, let's admire the natural, beautiful beetroot. Ndudu by Fafa, Koba Ndudu and Yukwelu. Fafa, come on, Ndudu, and blow Fafa. Alaba flavors are all my bala. Ndudu Vivin, Dr. Ndudu. Hey, Abamuka. I hope you have enjoyed this episode and you're definitely inspired to make your own beetroot. Grab a beetroot, bake it. Yes, there's a boiling process, but I prefer the baking method or roasting method, whichever way you choose to go, because I think the flavor is more intense and absolutely beautiful. Now you'll find traditional African recipes on my blog, Ndudu by Fafa.blogspot.com. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat as Ndudu by Fafa, so pass by and say hi. Noel, thank you very much for my theme song. And until my next video, kings and queens, please take very good care of yourselves. Yes, create new memories every day. Be you, be nice, be beautiful, and always remember me. I love you for you. So thank you very much for gracing me with your presence today. God bless.